What's everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the 427 podcast with your host, Tanner. I've got two guests today. One of them goes by Warfoxx, and one of them goes by Isaiah. I'm not sure if it's either of their real names, but let's go from there. Warfoxx, introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up? What's up? It's Warfoxx popping.
Great. Isaiah?
Hey, what's up? This is Isaiah here. I'm a motorcycle enthusiast, and let's get this podcast on the road.
Okay, good. Warfoxx, what are you interested in?
Women and bikes.
I meant sexually, but no, I'm fucking. So you're both motorcycle enthusiasts.
Yeah. I'm new to it. But ever since I found like the love for motorcycles, it's just completely changed my life around. I'm just so passionate about it. It keeps me out of trouble,
Out of the drugs?
It's just yeah, I guess you
or
say that.
Or, does it really?
I mean, it just keeps me structured,
Is
like
adrenaline a drug?
Yeah, for sure. Adrenaline's a drug. I'd say so. Yeah, for sure.
I'd say so, yeah.
Alright, so where can I buy a syringe of adrenaline?
Probably, I don't know, your local drug dealer, man. You go behind a Walmart or something like that.
I don't know.
A Walmart?
You ain't never seen a drug dealer behind your guys' Walmart?
I've seen drug dealers inside Walmart.
Brother.
I've seen drug dealers inside Walmart.
Dude, I swear, man, there's this guy that chills out by my Walmart, and he just wears a trench coat all day and just
opens it up. He's got syringes and vials and shit.
One day I walked out there and he had Xboxes in his trench coat.
Oh my
God. You need PS5? Yeah. You need a 1X? I was like,
stop.
I'll take an adrenaline syringe.
No, but for when you get like a fucking
everything.
When you get like a huge shot of adrenaline, and your vision starts to wide out. You can't fucking hear. You can't think straight. That is like intoxicating. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it is.
Like that feeling when you're just going over 100 miles like on a motorcycle, and you just feel that force and that wind just hitting you, and you just want to hold it there, but you just know you shouldn't. I don't know, man. It's definitely an addicting feeling, and once you feel that, you just want more, and the hunger just doesn't stop. You're gonna want a bigger bike, faster bike. I don't know, man. Adrenaline's a crazy drug, dude. I couldn't imagine like people who skydive and stuff, and like the different type of adrenaline they get.
Would you say? All right, Isaiah. Would you say you have a need for speed?
A need for speed? Yeah, man. Like I'd say I get pretty anxious. Like if I'm not allowed to, if I can't get on my bike, if like the weather's crappy or something like that, I'll start itching, man. Like I need to feel something.
All right.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Warfoxx.
I mean, that's why I do all the stuff that I do, from like rock climbing, skateboarding, and stuff. But once my stepdad gave me a ride on that R6 and did like $130, I was like, yo, I need to start doing stuff.
Exactly, man.
Okay, how old are you?
Referring back to that skateboarding stuff, I think it started there with me, because like I said, I used to. My favorite thing to do was just hill ball and stuff. I'd try to find the biggest, steepest hill I could and go down there. And just even the thought that, I could just start swerving and wipe out at any point, that also, got my blood pumping. Like, I don't know, like when my adrenaline's going, you're just more alert, like all your sentences just feel like they're heightened. You just, oh man, I can't, like, it's crazy, man. I love adrenaline.
Okay. Have either of you ever?
Oh yeah, dude. I never was that good. I could only dream about that. What's the most stairs you cleared?
I never did 12. I probably did like 7.
Probably 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have
I'm 3 flipped it.
We have a 12 banger at our park. Like there's
you tray flipped a 7.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty talented.
Not bad.
Not gonna lie.
I'm pretty good, yeah. Not so much anymore. I'm getting kind of old and I work all the time, so it's hard to Get out and skate.
Yeah, we know you're getting pretty old. Your taste is getting pretty old too.
Yeah, that's true tue. I
You
mean,
want to tell us about that?
mess around with the older women.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know they're mature, man. Sometimes you need that in your life.
The
Matter
only
of fact,
limit of
she's
this
on her way
podcast
over.
is excessive cussing.
Go raw dog, man.
Yep, there it is.
Tanner, what you know about that? What you know about that raw dog, Tanner?
Tanner
Huh?
don't know about raw dog.
I've gotten a raw bite from my dog
yeah,
on
true,
4
true.
different occasions.
Well, you gotta get yourself a chick out there, man.
Bro, you got them Albanian honeys, dude.
Honeys?
Yeah, man, them Albanian honeys. Those birdies, bro.
Not quite.
Sexy little.
Not quite.
What's up, man? You gotta get out. What do you mean, not quite?
Not quite.
What's a typical day for you in Albania?
Working.
You just work 24/7.
No, well, I play games and shit at night, but most of the time during the day I'm working.
So what's like the weather out there right now? Is it
Fucking
like okay,
cold.
It is.
What's
That's
cold?
unfortunate.
How cold?
Well, okay, it's probably not cold for you northeast boys, okay? But I'm from Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
Let me
I can see that.
see. Let me get you a temperature. It's 51, feels like 49, and low tonight is 48. And that's
A little
fucking
bit more
cold.
than here, I'd say so.
It's fucking
it's
cold
about
for
40
me.
here.
Wow.
I'm still bone chilled from my ride today. Like I've been on for like what, half an hour now, and I'm still trying to warm up.
All right.
46 right now. It's not
gotta-
too bad.
You gotta do what you gotta do, you know, to feel that, you know, get on them 2 wheels.
All right,
It don't
so
matter what the weather's like.
As long as that snow's not on the ground.
put some. Oh, it's snowing outside. Put some chain tires on that bitch. Go
Yeah,
ADV
yeah.
riding.
Dude, I be getting mad white-tailed deer out here, man. They'll just be lurking on the roads, dude. They'll try to like run out right in front of you. It's bad. Like my road is bad with white-tailed deer.
You gotta shoot them in the ass and make them a red-tailed deer.
Oh, they know.
I'm telling you, those deer are suicidal,
Oh, they
man.
really are, man.
Yeah.
I swear, yesterday I was on my way home and I saw one that was the size of a car, dude. It was a girl, dude. This thing was huge. Like it was. Damn. I never seen one so big. I about went home and grabbed a shotgun, man.
Great. That's a great fucking story, Isaiah.
I was in a car with this chick when I was out in Indiana. Was it in Indiana or Illinois? I forget. I think it might have been Indiana. I don't remember. And she hit this deer, dude, and I was like telling her to stop. She hit right into it. I was like, there's like hair sticking out of the front of her bumper and stuff. I think the deer ran off too. She smacked it in the ass. And just kept
Deers
going.
are
That was the first
resilient.
time.
Deer are very resilient animals. But since we're talking about
And
animals,
she was like, oh my god.
you know what? Since we're talking about animals, either of you ever ride an elephant?
No.
I mean,
Oh, you
there was this
have?
one night at a bar where I took home an elephant. Like,
No, we're not talking about picking up your mother when she's wasted. Okay.
oh damn, dude.
Wait, Isaiah, do you take one for the team,
Nah,
brother?
that was a joke, bro.
No, I mean
If
a
so, man,
legitimate
we need to go
fucking
out.
elephant.
Wait, you want me to? Dude, I'll take one for the. I'm not afraid to take one for the team, man.
I think I get a couple beers in
I
you.
feel like
She's got a good-looking
I
friend.
feel like Tanner's the fall guy. I feel like we can make him into a good fall
You feel like that?
Yeah, he could be like our third wheel.
A third
Well,
wheel.
And go out with us.
Are you forgetting you're on my podcast? No, fucking.
Yeah, Tanner needs a big girl in his life, man.
Lindsay had a big girl, man. We don't discriminate here.
Or a hunk. The crowd goes
That's
silent.
Yeah, man. If that's you, bro.
Crowd goes silent.
I ain't a hater.
Hey, man, it's almost 2021, man.
There's never been a better
You gotta
time.
be real with yourself.
Nah, fucking no. But I mean like a legitimate elephant.
No, I've never rode an elephant, man.
Really?
And I can't really say that it's never interested me either.
Well, what about a
I
lion?
don't know if it would.
No, like my sister, she brought over a lizard today to our dinner, and I was freaking out about that. She put that thing on my shoulder, and I was like, I can't do this.
You're like, what are you doing, stepsis?
I was like, hell no.
You're scared of reptiles?
Dude, like, something about, like, I love dogs. Like, don't get, like, I love dogs, but I can't do birds, and I can't do, like, reptiles and stuff. They're just weird. Like, I'm not, like, scared of them, but I just don't like them touching me, that's for sure.
What about snakes?
Like,
Snakes? Yeah.
as long as it's not venomous, I think I'd be all right.
Dude, you know, back in my Thailand days, I used to catch snakes all the fucking time.
You were in Thailand?
Yeah, duh. For only about
What?
6 years of my life.
They got some good shit.
For 6 years of your life, you were in Thailand. Did you learn to speak their language?
Fuck no. I mean, like, I know a few things, but, like, nothing.
Dude,
Can't
I
hold a
think you're-
conversation.
I think you're a international gun runner. Like,
Yeah.
everything you see starts to hint more towards, hey, I'm a gun runner. Like,
It seems like there's more to this story.
yeah, dude. I
Yeah,
keep hearing
okay,
about all these places you live.
because I'm the one in the server all day posting pictures of my assault rifles and marijuana and bags of Xanax. Yeah, because that's me. Like,
You don't need to.
Yeah,
I'm not
bro,
gonna
you're low-key,
name
man.
any
That's why you
names.
haven't got caught yet. You're
I'm not gonna
low-key.
name any names.
I thought he was a secret agent for the longest time. to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
dude. I think he's lying about his age. I
Oh,
think
yeah?
that's what it is.
Alright, how old do you think I am, Isaiah, if I lie?
Dude, I think you got like several wives. Like you have plenty of like several wives that you like. I feel like you're
Okay, so
like,
am I an
how old,
international
bro?
gun runner or a cult owner in Utah?
I don't know.
Like you got like Swiss bank accounts in your name. Dude, there's stuff you're not telling us.
Dude,
Man.
I wish I had a fucking Swiss bank account. Goddamn.
Offshore towns.
There's something you're not telling us, Tanner.
I've lived offshore.
A place in the Cayman Islands.
Yeah, man. Dude's got a freaking mega yacht.
Oh, no, I'm not a
50
boat
cal
guy.
on
I am
top.
not a boat guy. I fucking hate boats.
Dude, I feel like boats are just such like a crazy investment because you're like from what I've heard, like you're constantly like doing maintenance on these boats and stuff.
Oh yeah,
and it just
boats
gets,
are
like
boats are just like, if not worse than planes for maintenance.
yeah.
Dude, you have a boat, just the docking fees alone on a boat.
Yeah, marina
absurd.
fees. Yeah, that's
You
even
get
for
a
a
yacht,
small
you
boat.
made it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I hate boats. It's not that I'm like scared of them or anything. I don't like open water. No, just to be clear, I'm not scared of open water. I just don't
This,
fucking like it.
I took a trip to New Orleans, and I got on one of those airboats, you know, with the big fans on the back,
Yeah.
and we were like searching for like crocodiles and stuff.
Swamp boat.
Yeah. Well, dude, like those went kind of like fast, but it didn't do it for me. I was like, you know what, this just isn't. I don't know. I didn't get any joy out of it like I do like a motorcycle or
maybe if I was, and you know those things have like 700 horsepower too, right?
Well, the fast
Oh,
ones do.
really?
Tourist ones don't make 700.
Probably not. I don't know. I don't
If you're
know
just
much
taking
about
like a
it
fucking
anyway.
tour of the Everglades or whatever, you're gonna get like a 150 horsepower airboat. Something like that.
Although, speaking of boats, though, like me and Maxie were talking about this. Like, I just want to see a fucking great white shark, like in real life.
You want to dive?
Like, do you mean like?
Yeah, I'll dive in there and everything. I don't know if I'd probably rather be in a cage, but
Aren't they like pretty docile till you like
No.
anger them or like you
No.
bleed or something?
No.
But I've seen people.
Pretty random.
I've seen people swim with sharks before.
Yeah, not with whites. People don't swim with whites.
Okay, all right, I see what you're saying.
People swim with
Nah,
nursing
there's this
sharks.
chick that does.
People swim with like
Dude, there's
nursing
this chick
sharks
that
and
does-
reef sharks.
telling you, I watched the video of this blonde chick, man. She's kind of hot. She swims with great whites.
You say that about every
I can't
woman you see.
remember her name. Dude. Yeah, like seriously, I don't know how often she does it, but she's got like video of her doing it and all that.
Alright, I'm not sure if either of you have seen the second episode of this podcast, but we're getting dangerously close to that. The second episode of this podcast is titled The Freaks in Our Ocean. Fucking.
Wow,
Wait, so like, dude, like it's crazy though. Like, I don't know if you want to repeat the topic or whatever, but like, I seen the other day how they found like some new species at like the bottom of the Great Barrier Reef and stuff. Like, there's so much crazy stuff in those dark depths of like the sea that we don't even know about.
Dude, okay, I have a question for both of you. If you had the chance, would you pop your ass inside of a one-man submarine and go to the bottom of the Marianas Trench?
If I could survive it, yeah, I would do it.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends. Like,
would you go down there if you knew you wouldn't be able to come back up? Kind of like the Mars thing.
Wait, if I knew I wouldn't find a way back up, is what you're saying?
Like Mars, like you know that you can go there, but you know you won't be able to come back. Would you do it? But like in the Marianas Trench.
I think it would suck if nothing like crazy happened though. Like,
yeah, dude.
You know, like, didn't see anything, and then just
you're
like
just
that was
stuck there forever, and it's just pitch black. And you're just, dude, I couldn't. I'd have to do a hard pass on that, man.
Really?
Like, I'm not trying to say,
dude, that would be so fucking awesome, though.
Yeah, it would, but you're stuck there, dude. It's kind of like, you ever seen the movie Interstellar?
No.
Where that was a good movie.
Yeah, he just gets stuck in that dimension or whatever. Like, just
crazy.
Imagine that. Like,
it sounds like Rick and Morty.
Yeah, he just got stuck in a dimension and thought he was never gonna get out. Like, I couldn't imagine that.
That was a good movie, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoyed the movie.
Alright, so you get in this one-man submarine, you go to the bottom, and you take a cyanide capsule with you. As soon as you get bored, you can pop that motherfucker. Do you go?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's too extreme. And like, what am I gaining?
There's always the fear of death.
What am I gaining out of it? I'm not getting anything out of it besides getting stuck or losing my life. I don't know if there's a good payoff. I guess
there is.
I'm not.
You get to be the only person you get to be the first person in history to visit the bottom of Marianas Trench.
But what's the point if I can't come back and tell somebody? I would want to be able to tell somebody.
Your legacy will live on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I would rather. I think I'd rather go to Mars. If I know I could go to Mars but couldn't come back, I think I would rather do that.
So you want to play Matt Damon and grow space potatoes?
If I knew how to do all that stuff and survive like he did, yeah, I would do it.
Oh, you seen that movie?
That was
alright. Dude, wasn't that movie legitimately just called Mars?
The Martian.
I think it was. Wasn't it? Oh, it was The Martian. Yeah, he's right. Yep.
Yeah, dude. But it's like going back to the sea thing. Like, I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere, I don't know how true it is, but that we know more about outer space than we do the sea.
It's true. They're always finding these new fish too. I see it all.
Like, I saw this one crazy story about, like, I think it was like the Congo River, like how the currents are like so crazy and forever changing that like it's constantly changing how species like interact with each other.
Yeah, it's called the ecosystem, I say.
Yeah. It's like constantly creating new species and stuff of fish because like the water's just like separating everybody, so they have to keep adapting. So like if you scoop up a thing of water in the Congo, you'll just find so many different new like species of fish and bacteria and stuff.
Subspecies, like
what is that? Natural selection or whatever? I can't remember what that was called.
Called evolution.
Crazy. Yeah, well, evolution. But yeah, that stuff's crazy, man.
Back to the Matt Damon topic. Did you guys ever watch the movie Downsizing?
Who's in it?
It's the Matt Damon movie where the people get shrunk.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, well, evolution. But yeah, that stuff's crazy, man.
Back to the Matt Damon topic. Did you guys ever watch the movie Downsizing? It's the Matt Damon movie where the people get shrunk.
Dude,
Like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Kinda, but it's a much darker plot. It's kind of like that, but a much darker plot, and it's intentional.
I don't think I've seen.
I don't think
We
I've
should
seen
watch
it.
that one.
Yeah, I don't think
Here,
I've
I'll
seen it.
I'll link the copy link. I'll link it in the chat. There.
What about bull shark? Bull sharks are cool.
Bull sharks are fucking vicious.
They are, and they can swim in fresh water
When
too.
did this movie come out? What
2017.
year? No, I've never heard of it.
I watched
It-
it on
it's- but
I watched it on a plane in 2018.
It's worth a watch, you'd say?
I'd say it's worth a watch if you're into the more kind of slow paced, like greater picture or big picture movie.
Yeah, I know.
I just can't believe it.
Does it got like an ambiguous ending to it, where you kind of like have to interpret your own ending or whatever?
Yeah, kinda.
It's like one of them movies.
If I remember correctly, kinda. It is definitely a slower paced movie though, and I think it's like 2.5 hours long.
Man, I was just
Yeah,
talking
2 hours
about
and
the other
15
day.
minutes.
I was talking the other day, is like how I miss, going to, like, ever since like this COVID stuff happened, like the feeling of being able to go to a movie theater, sit down with like your family or friends, have your popcorn and your candy and your pop and just enjoy a movie. Like, people didn't realize how good they had it till it was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would do anything to go back just to enjoy like an experience like that. Just, make things feel kind of normal again, in a sense.
Think about it this way, though. Imagine it being worse than what it is. Like some kind of like. I mean, anything could happen.
Yeah, because
any kind of virus or.
when this stuff first happened and I was like quarantined and stuff, it was weird because like I'm not trying to say like, I don't know, dude. I had nothing else to do besides that because I was stuck in my house. So the only thing that there was just constant.
You could jerk
Yeah,
off.
I mean, you could do that.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, man, I ran out of socks, so
I knew that was coming.
didn't have anywhere to go. But it was just like all I had to do was like watch news and stuff, and it was just getting so depressing.
Dude, I don't watch that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I agree. I don't watch it either. And
If
there's a lot of
something
reasons for that,
happens
because-
that's important enough, it will find its way toward me. I don't need to see it.
Yeah.
especially if you're on the internet.
Dude, but that stuff, like, I couldn't open up social media or anything like that with something popping up. It got to the point where I turned my phone off, and I'm like out in the country. I went out, sat, and just stared into the woods and stuff, and just listened to nature. And I get brought me back to reality.
Have you ever had a bonfire?
Do I have bonfires?
Yeah.
I have bonfires all the time.
Not garbage. A proper bonfire.
No, dude, we have proper bonfires. We do that. We drink. We shoot guns, and usually all those things like involve
on
a
private
bonfire.
property with a safe backdrop.
I mean, there's no one near me.
I'm just
And
backing you
yeah,
up. Don't worry about it.
We have a backstop for our,
In Mexico.
Yeah, my roommate, he's a huge gun enthusiast.
Well, I wonder why.
We got quite the collection. It's pretty awesome. I might
What's
say.
your favorite firearm then?
Dude, I like guns and stuff, but I'm not into. I don't know as much as he does. But
So you're a fraud.
no, I'm not. I mean,
Is he a
I'm not-
fraud? It sounds like a fraud. I don't know.
I'm not
I don't
like
even
a
shoot
fraud
guns.
though. It's like I don't claim like I'm some crazy shot or any or whatever. Hell no.
Well, nobody
But,
expects you to be good.
There was one gun that stuck out to me that I want to buy, and it was called like the Marlin. I don't know if you ever played like I think it was like
Is that a
think it
Call
was
of
like
Duty
Far-
name?
no, it really is called like I don't know. Like I have a magazine, it's like on it, but like, do you remember playing Far Cry? I think it was 4.
Yeah, I own Far
And-
Cry 4. Oh, you mean a fucking lever action rifle?
Yeah. It's that lever action rifle that had that red dot on it, or that red sight.
Yeah, okay, I
That's
know what you're
what it
talking
is.
about.
Dude, that thing looks so cool.
The fucking
And it's super. I
with
think
a-
it's a 40. I think it's a 44 or something like that.
You can get them chambered in a lot of different rounds.
Yeah, I think it was chambered 44 or something like that. But
you can get a 336. You can get a 444. Like a fucking.
The one that I seen though was just so clean, man, and it immediately stuck out to me. And I'm like, that's the one I want.
So you're a lever action boy.
Well, I mean, I would like to get a what is it, CR75 or whatever. My roommate, he has a FN57, and
nice.
That is a nice gun, dude.
5.7 is a fucking powerful handgun.
Yeah, when he bought that, everybody at the gun store was like staring at him and like as it was like a status thing. They're like, the 5.7.
Yeah, nice. I mean, a 5.7 takes a distinguished owner. Like, cause it's not like a fucking 9mm or 45 or 22. It's a 5.7.
It's not a cheap gun. I'll tell you that straight up.
It's a miniature rifle round. That's what 5.7 is.
It blows through armor.
It's a very fast, tiny round.
Yeah, it's a decent sized gun, man. It's beautiful, that's for sure.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
But yeah, that thing will definitely blast through some armor, for sure.
Without a doubt. Warfoxx, you want to get on this?
Dual Berettas.
Dual Beretta M9s?
Dual Berettas.
What are you, fucking CSGO?
Yeah, man. It's the only way I know weapons. Although I think the P90 is pretty cool.
Dual bayonets with Doppler fade.
What was it? Call of Duty 4 freaking akimbo shotguns. Remember that? People would just run around. Or the models. That's what they were.
Not a huge gun guy. But I mean, I know different weapons.
Dude, the way I look at it is motorcycles are an expensive enough hobby as it is, and you add guns into the mix, it's just like,
How about you combine your hobbies and cut costs by mounting firearms on your motorcycle?
Yeah, I mean, I want to get a shotgun mount for sure. Put it on the side.
Just fucking have a little sawn shorty on the fucking windshield.
Yeah, dude.
Like Twisted Metal.
Shit hits the fan, you just like freaking. Was it Terminator? Didn't he have a shotgun mount on his?
The shit hits the fan. You better have like a fucking monster truck.
Dude, I swear, my neighbor, like the nearest neighbor to me, I swear he has a 50 cal sniper, man.
Oh, I'm sure.
I was at home, and I just heard this loud crack, man. It was so loud, and it shook the house. So I'm like, what the hell is that, man? Like, never heard that before.
It was either a 50 BMG or a light artillery shell.
Yeah, so I waited a couple more minutes. And then like the house shook again. So I walked outside, and sure enough, this dude was shooting something. I was like, dude, I'd hate to see what that is. Like, I took a mental note. End of the world, watch out for that guy.
End of the world, kill my neighbor first. Kill him from close range so he doesn't see it coming.
Backup plans.
Like, you never start a fight with someone who can kill you from a different zip code.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I have a plan B, get away.
What's your plan B? Planned Parenthood?
I mean, that's for some people, sure. But I mean, I got a couple plans.
I'll start a militia and recruit them. I'll be like, yo, man, we could use your dead eye.
You're going to be like that fucking militia that wears all black uniforms in Portland that keeps shooting their own people with negligent discharge.
Yeah, negligent discharge.
Like fucking friendly fire negligent discharge.
He told me stories about that all the time, dude.
It's fucking stupid, man. Like,
you're gonna know all about that, Tanner. You're gonna be in there first day in basic, and you're gonna be shaking. Like, all right, Tanner, here's your gun, and you're just immediately negligent discharge.
Fuck no, dude. I pick up a Nerf. Dude, I pick up a fucking Nerf gun with trigger discipline.
He'll fuck it. The dude will freaking smoke you right on the spot. Be like, drop down, man. Give me 50. Smoke you out, man.
This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Y'all, speaking of that, you ever watch Full Metal Jacket, man?
No, I made that
Yeah.
reference without knowing anything about Full Metal Jacket.
Oh no, I've heard other people say that, not just like off of that movie. But dude, that movie's a classic, man.
Dude, I fucking love Full Metal Jacket.
What was that dude who goes crazy, Pile or whatever? What's his name?
Private Piles. He goes Section 8.
Dude, that guy was something else, man.
Yeah, and that's only like the first half of the movie.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even make it to the second half. It's like, well, damn.
The second half's not even
It's
that.
like
It's
they
not
stopped.
that
They
bad. It's not
stopped.
as funny, but it's still not bad.
They stopped when they were singing Cadence and Basic, and they were like, I don't know what I've been told. Eskimo pussy is mighty cold. Like, it's not a movie for the faint of
R.I.P.
heart.
that guy. I can't remember his name, but he died. That drill sergeant.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, he died, man.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, he
A
was funny as
jelly
shit.
donut.
Yeah, dude, how did he do that? How did he get a jelly donut?
He stole it. He
He was
took
a
it from
cool
the
dude.
fucking commissary, from the pantry. And he left his footlocker unlocked.
Oh man.
Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't seen Full Metal Jacket, you should probably like take a time machine back 10 years ago when you should have watched it.
Yeah.
You gotta watch
If you
that.
haven't seen Full Metal Jacket by now, you're just kind of dumb. Like,
That's a great movie to watch.
it really fucking
his
is.
name was the drill sergeant, Ronald Lee Ermey.
That's what it was, yeah.
What a legend, man! Did you ever watch his show Mel Call? That was way back in the day, though. That was when I was younger.
Never heard of it.
It was on History Channel, and he would just talk about like guns the whole time.
Yeah, he was kind of like the real deal when he came living
Yeah,
up to
he
that
was an
bar, for
actual
sure.
drill instructor in the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
That's why they hired him, because he was an actual
said,
drill instructor.
Marine Corps, his service was 1961 to 1972.
Did you just say Marine Corps?
Staff Sergeant. Yeah, Staff Sergeant E6 and Gunnery Sergeant E7 honorary.
No, I'm sorry. Did you just say
honorary.
Marine Corps?
Corps.
Okay, it sounded like you said corpse.
Like dead.
It's spelled corpse, but it's core.
The Marine Corps.
Semper Fi, motherfucker.
Semper Fi.
Don't tread on me.
I grew up kind of like
I
with
eat
my mom
crayons
being
for
married to
breakfast.
Marine, so
You ever met a Marine?
especially when I was younger, I moved around a lot.
Yeah, actually, a bunch of my friends are Marines.
How many of them eat crayons?
Wait, what are you saying?
How many of your friends eat crayons?
Crayons?
Crayons.
Crayola?
Like
Crayola.
coloring crayons.
Yeah, how many of your friends eat Crayola crayons?
To be honest, I was the only one who ate them.
You're not a Marine.
Well, I ate a lot of crayons growing up, dude.
Maybe there's something about yourself you haven't found out yet.
I know something that he did find out is that he had some colored shit.
What was your favorite? Oh, never mind. What was your favorite flavor, Isaiah?
Oh man, dude, I think it was.
They smell good.
I think it was Forest Green, dude.
Dude, the Play-Doh is what did it for me. Like,
dude, nah, man. I in school I ate glue. One time we had this puberty class, and we had to watch the video.
You mean health class?
Puberty class?
You mean
No, it
health
wasn't
class?
health class. No, because this was when we were younger. It was before you went to health class.
They did not call it puberty
Like,
class,
it was,
dude.
you had the puberty talk in school, and it was like they separated part of the day where you would learn about puberty, and after you were done, they
What's
gave you
happening
like
to
a
my
hygiene.
body?
Yeah, they would give you a hygiene kit, so like it had like Old Spice deodorant and
Oh
stuff.
my god.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
What,
dude.
did they give you like
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
Q-tips
So
to clean
I'm
your
on
foreskin
the
or something?
bus ride home. I'm on the bus ride home, and my friend dares me to eat the deodorant.
Oh my
And I
god.
freaking ate the deodorant, bro. Bit
What
into
flavor
it,
Old Spice was
chewed
it?
it, immediately got sick and projectiled on my little sister sitting beside me.
What
True
flavor
story,
Old
dude.
Spice was it?
Dude, it was like that icy blue color.
Oh,
Like,
Winter
it was
Thorn. Or whatever the fuck it's
yeah,
called. The one that
it was
smells
like
like
when
Jolly Ranchers.
I remember that.
yeah, like it looked like a blue Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, it's the dude. I have a stick of that in my fucking drawer.
Right now.
They're
Yeah,
the best, the blue ones, aren't they? The Jolly Ranchers. That's the best stuff right there.
dude. I have
Dude,
I have that Old Spice.
the one thing with Old Spice though is like every guy has Old Spice. Dude.
Well, it's
So,
better than
like,
Axe.
Yeah.
Dude, oh
How many
my
guys
god.
have-
No, like
You want to hear a
everybody
fucking horror
usually like
story?
usually guys will wear the same Old Spice. So like, oh man, you got that Fiji on, bro? Yeah, man, I got that Fiji. Like, oh man, I know about that Fiji. Like it'd be like that.
You want to hear a fucking Axe horror
Look at, like,
story?
guys that are unique.
Axe horse.
Go ahead.
All right, hit me with it.
I bought chocolate scented Axe
Yes.
on two
Yes, I
different
was getting ready to say
occasions on accident.
Oh, jeez.
I got a fucking first
You
can.
didn't know after the shit brown can, like
No, it was
Yeah,
black with like a little brown stripe. So I got it. I got home. I put the shit on. I'm like, what the fuck do I smell like chocolate? So like a month later, I go back to the fucking store to get a new can of deodorant. I get like it's a different can, right? It has like a different shade of brown. So I'm like, that can't be chocolate. It's fucking chocolate.
when I was in junior high, that was the thing, dude. At that time,
Why the fuck would anybody want to smell like chocolate Axe?
yeah, when I was in junior high, it was very popular to have those deodorant sprays, and we would have gym class, and you couldn't like take a shower. So
Couldn't
the
even
gym,
breathe.
yeah,
Let 'em
dude.
take a shower.
the gym room would always smell like that body spray, and it was always like you'd have that one guy who didn't have any, and they'd be like, "Yo, man, let me get that spray." You would
Here, let
walk
me
by
borrow
that.
yours.
Then
You'd
you
walk by
hand them
that
some
room,
fucking
and
chocolate.
You would choke,
You hand them
bro.
some
You would
chocolate
choke.
Axe.
I guarantee you, it still smells like that till this day.
You always had that asshole that would spray like way too fucking much of it. And that was just one person doing it, not let alone like 6 fucking other people. fucking
Did you
doing the
really
same
just say you got
fucking
an asshole spraying chocolate?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, that's a throwback. I had that shit by accident. Like, I opened up my Christmas stocking one year, and that chocolate Axe was in it.
See, it's called Dark Temptation. How the fuck am I supposed to know it's chocolate? How the
What
fuck
is
am I
that
supposed
supposed to mean? You do interracial stuff?
Like, dude, you don't ever just open them up and smell it like in the stores. No, that's not it. That's not it.
Dude, I
I
was
don't
like
even
fucking
buy
10.
shit like that anymore.
Yeah, me either.
No, I don't buy it.
You're lucky if I take a fucking shower, to be honest. With
Dude,
you.
I
Okay.
can't get in my bed if I don't take a shower, man. I'm sorry, I can't. That's just me, though.
If
That's
I'm
because
tired,
Isaiah
I'll pass
sleeps
right
naked.
Leaving shit stains and everything on my bed, man.
Dude, no, that's your fucking girlfriend. These fucking depends.
Some people don't wash their ass, man. You gotta wash your
Bro,
ass.
I swear to God, man, I took this girl home from the bar. All right, like we were at the club or the bar, and I was in college. And like,
Did
get
she
there,
shit on your
man.
bed?
I start to go down on her, man. Bad idea right off the bat.
Oh,
Taking a
God.
girl, yeah,
You don't go
taking
down on a
girl
bar
home
chick.
from-
You don't go
Yeah.
down on a bar chick.
Yeah, so I start going down, man. And I get to her freaking like booty hole. And I just
Chocolate.
see an abundance of toilet paper.
Oh.
Just there, man. Like where she had been like wiping aggressively and like the little bits just like got stuck there. Dude.
She had towel dingles.
Bro, I went over, turned the light on, was like,
She had snowflakes.
You got
this
paper
this
ass.
just ain't gonna work. Bro, I never gagged. Like, I've never had a girl where I gagged. And at that moment, I gagged. Like, I was like,
You're like, shit, do I already have toilet paper in my mouth?
And she didn't know. Like, I guess she had no clue.
dude, she had a big old booty, bro. Like, I don't know if you...
Wait, she was a big girl.
No, she wasn't a big girl. She just had a big booty,
Was she
bro.
black?
Like, okay, she wasn't like she wasn't tiny, but she wasn't like big.
She was
She
slick.
wasn't.
She was slim thick.
She wasn't
She
like
was slick.
hefty by all means, but she wasn't tiny either.
She was
I don't
thick.
know how.
She was a thick bitch.
She was like that thick with 2 C's.
She belonged on thickums.
Yeah. All right, I got you. So wait, when you gagged, did she notice?
Bro, of course she. Like, I'm pretty sure she noticed. Like,
but she probably didn't even know why though, right? Or did she?
She probably thought you were gay.
What I'm guessing, she probably assumed that maybe she thought she smelled or something.
Or she thought you were gay. Or she thought you were gay.
She didn't smell, but for sure, that was a sight for sore eyes. But I did a mistake of telling somebody this story at my job, and now they always make fun of me and say, like, I eat toilet paper. Like, oh, bro, you eat booty paper,
You
bro.
probably did. You probably did.
I was going to ask. It would have been funny if she looked at you and said, will you eat my ass?
Dude, that's where it was going, dude. And I was like, this ain't going to work. Like,
wait, first of all, when you were starting the story, I'm like, wait, this motherfucker eats ass. Like, hold on, let me
you don't?
find out.
Nah,
you don't?
I've ate ass before, bro. I'm not gonna front.
Nah, your boy don't get down like that.
It's fucking 2020.
Dude, like,
that's standard.
Nah,
I
ain't eating that.
The few times I've committed to it, that time was enough to make me learn not to do it until after a shower.
Or do it to anybody.
When I have done it, I've done it in the past. And
you do it to people you know and are well acquainted with.
Yeah.
I won't get down on a chick I don't know like that.
Like, if the only ass I've eaten was somebody that I dated and I knew they just got out the shower.
Or baby wipes.
That's my thing.
What about baby wipes?
Baby what?
Dude, but if I'm drunk as fuck, dude, like, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'll be straight savage. Like, I'll get nasty with it, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know.
But it gets you in.
I gotta draw a line at some point.
Dude, sometimes you just, like, you're thinking of the consequences, but you're just like,
Warfoxx draws a line between the dick and the asshole.
So wait, so you still hit it though, right? Or did you just stop?
The other chick? No, I did not hit. I did not hit.
Well, good.
Wait, so
that's one thing you and Chris Brown don't have.
I went down on her, and like, I got to the ass, and was like, grabbing a handful, and I seen it.
So what happened next?
I literally went like a little cough gag type thing. And she might have,
and then just stopped.
I just
Did you commit?
Walked
Did
over.
you commit?
No,
I
never committed. I walked over, turned on the light, and I said, "I'm sorry, I just can't do this right now." And that was that.
That was been like, cause you're nasty.
Dude, but the thing about it is, this chick still sat and chilled, man. I'm just sitting there like I seen a ghost.
Oh, she stayed.
Well, you did. You saw Casper in her ass crack.
Yeah, dude.
You saw something.
She's like, "You all right?" Like, I'm not even talking. I'm just.
You should have said, "Open your ass. Let me see what you got going on."
I should have been like,
"Bitch, is that little remnants of Casper or something?"
Dude, it was funny too.
You be fucking paranormal.
Like, I was an athletic training major in college, so
shut up.
So she was in my athletic training classes. So I would like literally see this girl every day, and I'm just sitting there like, that girl's she dirty.
Oh my gosh, she got the things and up in there.
There was one day.
Oh my gosh, she on X Games.
Of like 2-ply or 3-ply toilet paper, something that wouldn't, break up like that. Whatever she was using, she was like on that Angel Soft or something. I don't know. Whatever she was using, it was
fucking Charmin Ultra Soft.
Dude,
I don't know. Like, I feel like if you think that you got shit and you're not like wiping your ass right,
get a fucking bidet.
Jump in the fucking shower.
Or get a bidet.
Have you guys used a bidet? I used the bidet today. Have you used the
bidet?
Dude,
I lived in Thailand for 6 years. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, they got them over in other countries.
So
people have them here.
So I'm using a bidet after I eat my Thanksgiving dinner today. We had it late. And already felt my stomach turn, and I was like, oh man, I gotta let this load off. I gotta
Please don't tell me you
disrespect
shat in a
this toilet.
bidet.
Dude, so I go up there, first time using a bidet. My parents had bought a bidet, first time using it. I'm sitting there, and that water just starts hitting my butt, dude. And that was literally the weirdest feeling. I felt violated. I don't know
In a
about you
good
guys if
way?
you've ever. No, man. Like, it felt wrong. Like, it just felt wrong having something shoot up my butt.
That's because you didn't. That's because you haven't broken yet.
Dude, it just felt violated. And then, like, I'm like, do I wipe? Do I not wipe?
Well, you don't
and then
leave
I go
yourself
to wipe.
wet.
Yeah, I go to wipe, and there's still stuff there. I'm like, bro, did this even work? Like, am I
What, did you
doing
have it on
right?
high pressure or low pressure?
Dude, it was auto, bro. I had that auto with the warming. They had the warming seat, bro.
Oh, God.
Like the seat would get hot and toasty, and then like there was neon lights in the toilet bowl. Like it was fancy, man. I'm not gonna lie.
RGB
It was like
toilet.
that.
That's high end.
It was the SS bidet, bro. It was
RGB
nice.
toilet. It was the RR. It was the double R.
Yeah, it was a double R, man. Not,
You might have
not
to
no
like
single
put this
R.
in memes and pics, man. This thing sounds nice.
Actually, dude, that was such a girthy bowel movement that I was gonna take a picture of it and
Please don't.
post it in the Discord. Like
Just
it
don't.
literally,
There's no
it
unfiltered
literally
channel
looked like
anymore.
it literally looked like a turkey leg. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck, man. You should.
So I don't blame that bidet for not getting my whole ass clean.
That's when you need to jump in the shower.
Like, hey, Dad, can I borrow your shower? The first thing my dad would say would be, "Don't you guys shower at your place?" He'd always be throwing that card.
Like, yeah, that bidet wasn't doing it for me, bro. I gotta get up in the shower, get that hot water on my
It's
ass.
even better. It's like I left trucker streaks in that damn toilet, bro. Like that's I left some truckers.
Oh man,
Dude,
you
there's a
did 'em
fucking
dirty,
toilet
though.
brush for
This
a
is a dump
reason.
and go, bro.
You straight nasty
There's
motherfucker.
There's a fucking
Don't
toilet
die
brush
on
for a
my dick,
reason. God damn.
Man,
But no, fucking in
that
Thailand, they
reminds me
don't.
of
In
this bathroom I
Thailand, they're
saw
not
not
like.
too long.
In Thailand, they're not like built into the toilet. It's like, you know, the fucking the valve where like the toilet plumbing goes into like the fitting on the wall, right?
Yeah.
Instead of being just a right angle, that's a T fitting. And so the other end of that T fitting comes off into a hose that has like a fucking, you know, like garden hose spray nozzles? It's kind of like that, but purpose made.
Dude, aren't there people that still shit in a hole in the ground, like in the middle of a room?
I don't know about in the middle of a room, but there are definitely still squatters.
Squatters.
That's what they're
We got a
fucking
squatter?
called. Like you go into a bathroom at like a gas station, and you have to make if you need to take a shit, you need to make sure you get a stall that has a fucking toilet in it, unless you want to squat over a porcelain hole. I'm not fucking joking. I was on a fucking I was on an overnight train in fucking China one time. Fucking I went in. You go into the bathroom. There's a hole that leads to the fucking tracks.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, there's a hole that led to what?
To the tracks.
To the trash.
Tracks.
Oh my gosh.
You're standing there pissing, looking down at train tracks and gravel while you're doing 60 miles an hour.
What?
Or squatting over it, taking a shit onto train tracks and gravel.
So you're telling me
That's
you're
insane.
telling me your poop comes out and it goes straight on the train track and you just keep moving.
Yeah.
It's called the shit train.
And on that bombshell, I think that's about enough for this episode. What you guys think?
Could you imagine just like dropping your freaking phone? Like you see those videos where like a girl will drop her phone in a porta potty. Like imagine dropping your phone.
That's enough for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the 427 podcast. Tune in next Monday for a celebrity guest. That's right, you heard it here. Don't miss it. Peace. You guys got any last words?
Nah, man.
I'm just laughing. My stomach hurts.
Yeah. Thanks for having us on, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, dude. Fucking
Yeah,
pleasure.
Anytime, man. Anytime, man.